Hello my dear Saggies, and welcome to your August 2015 Runescope with me. My name is Amanda. I'm just gonna jump right in here, get these runes cast so we can start your reading. Of course, the only way to get a reading only for you is to schedule a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype. It's $65 for 30 minutes. Drop me a line at the email address in this video or below this video if you want to schedule an appointment. It's runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. You can also watch the video for your rising sign to get some more information on other issues and areas that may be lit up for you in August. I'm also going to be offering another online rune class for those of you who are interested in learning more about the runes, interpreting them for yourself or others. That will be August 24th through October 2nd. The deadline to sign up for this next class will be Thursday, August 20th at noon. So you'll need to sign up and pay by then. Drop me a line at that same email address if you want to sign up for the class. Learning the runes can be a great way to just kind of get some guidance for yourself whenever you need it. You need a little extra input or trying to make a decision and you need some advice. They're very helpful for that. There are also a lot fewer of them than some of the larger systems like tarot. There are 78 tarot cards, but there are only 25 runes. So if you're just looking for a way to maybe just get some spiritual guidance when you need it, or if you do want to learn how to read for others, this is the class for you. So contact me and we'll get you signed up. But let's take a look here and see. I'm just going to take a quick gander, see what we got going on here. All right, so Sag, your focus for August. The wish card actually popped out for you when I was shuffling the tarot. So whenever a card pops out when I'm shuffling, you know, I know that it wants to be included in the reading. So there's something about your wish, your dream, that you are focused on in August. But I feel like this is a long term because we have Yera. So it may be like, it may be a business you're starting that you know it's going to be about a year to get it up and going, or it's going to be maybe about a year until the profits are good enough for you to really start seeing results here. But you're being guided by this, by higher power, most certainly about this in August, Sagittarius. And I feel like whatever your dream is, because again, 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment card, like they're gonna see to it that you get there. Like your spirit guides, and you know, if you do start taking this rune class and start doing readings for you, I think you're gonna find that your spirit guides are gonna be giving you advice to kind of get you where you need to be on the course you need to be to make this dream come true. For many of you, this may be a creative pursuit. Maybe it is a course of study. Maybe you wanna go back to school, but you're not gonna be able to do it this year. Maybe you're completing school, but it won't be until next year that you're able to finally get out and you know, be set loose on the world to accomplish your dreams. But yeah, most definitely August is the month that this is starting, or that, you know, the idea is coming to fruition. For many of you though, I get the feeling that this has been a long-term thing. It may just be that in August you're finally taking steps toward it, or you're able to finally start working toward that and taking concrete steps towards your dream. So that's wonderful, Sagittarius. And you also have the rune of joy and the Rido, which is the rune of shifts, changes, big changes happening in August. So I do feel like, Sagittarius, big shifts and changes in your life are going to be necessary. For some of you, this may be location based. Maybe you have to move in order to pursue this dream. Maybe you have to travel and do some research, or you know, for those of you of age, for college age, you may be having to go away to school in August because we are you know, starting fall sessions a lot of schools do in August, some in September, but either way in August you're planning for this. And for some of you it may involve a physical shift or change. For some of you this may be just a more internal shift or change. Maybe expectations have to change. You know, maybe you have to, maybe you're totally changing your career direction, your line of work. There's a big step here with the blank rune where once you walk through this door, it changes your life forever. So this is a turning point in August, Sagittarius. The potential is there to really make things better. It's time to go after your dream. You know, if you've been just kind of thinking, oh, you know, when, if this happens, you know, when I think it's going to, then I'll go, or if then, maybe a better, you know, if this happens, then I'll do it. No, it's time to take concrete steps in August. I feel like this was put on the back burner for a while with the Star card in reverse. Some of you, this may be a dream that you had given up on, or you just thought it wasn't going to be possible. And in August, you're just like, damn it, I'm making it happen. This is what I want. This is what I know I want, and I'm making it happen. Now, for some of you, this may actually be a car. You may just get the car of your dreams. Maybe it's something you've been saving up for a while. You know, and you find one that you know, it's exactly the thing you want, and you go get it, because this is the rune of travel, but also vehicles. So, can be a boat also, any method of travel, a plane, a glider, you know, if you're Thomas Crown. Thomas Crown Affair, I don't know if you've seen that, but they do those glider things. Anyway, whatever your monetary level here, you may be purchasing a vehicle. That is a dream that you maybe thought you'd never, they're showing me an RV. Some of you may be getting an RV. Those of you who are maybe a bit older or of retirement age, you may be deciding, you know what, let's just sell everything and we'll travel. A lot of people are doing that these days and just living mobily, going to visit and travel. And that would really fit with you, Sagittarius, and your love of travel. So the school of life, as it were. Some of you may be setting off for that or planning to do so within the next year, but help that's going to be available to you. The Hermit card is coming up. So the Hermit card talks about enlightenment, seeing things from a new perspective, seeing things sometimes from a more spiritual perspective. So maybe some of you will be signing up for this Rune class and just, yeah, seeing things in a new way or getting some new information on yourself, on your spirituality, on where you're headed in life. Some of you may be dealing with this, some of you may be leaving a job in August. I have to say it, because with Fehu coming up in the reverse, this can be leaving a job. It can be, unfortunately, unexpectedly losing a job. But because this is coming up in the help position, that tells me that, you know, it was holding you back from pursuing your dream anyway. It's time to let that go, if that's the way this happens. And for a lot of you, it's going to get you away from either a lot of gossip or backbiting or just a negative situation. Maybe you work at a company where, you know, everybody's really just, you know, busybodies and gossiping, and maybe you don't really fit in there and you've always kind of felt outside the group or opposed by the group, and nothing you did could fix that. So I feel like if you are working kind of a corporate job, Sagittarius, first of all, that doesn't suit. Some of you, of course, depending on your chart, you can make it work. Some of you may be very happy there, but for the most part, Sagittarius longs to be free. So if you box them into a cubicle or, you know, an office day job, it's just like, oh my God, I am so lonely and cut off from everybody and I don't fit in here. And you won't with that sort of person, generally, Sagittarius. You'd be bored out of your mind, generally, in that kind of a situation. But even those of you who have kind of conformed to that because, you know, let's face it, we have to do what we have to do for money, you may be feeling like, this is not for me. I gotta go after my dream. I gotta chase the rainbow. And it ain't here. I ain't gonna find it here. So, and I mean, I feel like, yeah, you shouldn't fight against this. Whatever this changes that causes you to be more enlightened, whatever is lost in August has to go. Sagittarius, it's necessary. It's holding you back from your true purpose. It's holding you back from your journey. It's keeping you in one place, whereas you should be moving forward. And you can. in August. You most certainly can. Maybe something has to be cut, something has to be lost in order for you to move forward because it's blocking you. And a lot of times we don't even realize what that is until it's gone, and we, you know, are moving forward and we're like, oh my God, you know, that person or that situation, that job was holding me back in so many ways. I don't know why I couldn't see it, but you know, if we could see it, we wouldn't be learning our lessons. So what can't be changed? Let's take a look at that here for the month of August, Sag. We have the King of Rods coming up in reverse. Now this is normally a fire sign like yourself. Could be you as well, Sag. Or another Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, male or female, because these are general readings. So, yeah, but he is presenting as a king. In the reverse, this is somebody who starts things but doesn't finish them, generally. And he can have a bit of a temper. He can lash out at those closest to him. There's going to be some kind of new beginning here. But there's disruption around this person. So if this is you, Sagittarius, yeah, there may be a situation that angers you. You may make an offer or try to make a reconciliation or attempt to open up to someone, and they shut you down because Isa is here. Or maybe you send a message to someone and there's no response. Or the response you get is very disruptive and chaotic and hurtful. You know, if it's you, because for some of you, this could be the person that you are, another fire sign that you're sending this message to. If it's you, you know, it's definitely, yeah, just kind of watch your temper and watch what you say, because I feel like things have been said already, but could be said even further that cannot be taken back. This guy can hurt people in anger in a very real way. You know, that old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names can never hurt me, I think is a crock, because I think that words are the most hurtful things. Wounds will heal, but words, once they're spoken, you cannot take them back. You know, it's something that we replay over and over. I have whole conversations of things that will replay in my mind, and you know, they really form the basis of who we feel we are and how we're perceived by other people. And you know, if you're a good person, whenever anybody says anything to you, that's hurtful in that way, or that is an insult and insulting to you, there's a little part of all of us, at least those of us who are trying to better ourselves or be spiritual, where we're like, I wonder if that's right. I mean, am I really like that? I don't want to be perceived in that way. But then sometimes you have to consider the source, and sometimes it's that person's issues that are driving, you know, it's their issue and they're taking it out on you. So you're going to fall on one of the sides of this, Sagittarius. Either you're the one that you're projecting your issues onto someone else, or maybe making a mountain out of a molehill. That's another thing this guy can do. He's angry. He just makes a big deal out of nothing. Has created this big problem out of something so small, something that could have been taken care of relatively easily. But if it's not you, this is someone doing that to you. But again, I have another rune of shift and change. Now, some of you may be moving in August. You may be, maybe this is your dream home. You know, maybe it's a fixer-upper. It's going to take about a year or two to fix up, but that's another way this can work, is that you're actually moving or changing jobs. Maybe both. Maybe you're moving to a new location to start a new job. But for some of you, the Queen of Swords is now coming up. This is normally an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra energy. In the reverse, again, we're talking about somebody who can be hurtful with her words. So for some of you, maybe this is you coming in combat with her, and it's kind of like a fire, fire, fire. But I do feel like some of this, you know, you may be angry because somebody doesn't get back to you if you're moving. Maybe it's your realtor. Maybe it is somebody, a lawyer. The Swords people can often be legal representation or somebody giving you advice, a professional, a doctor. Somebody who, you know, you need to get information from, but their delay is causing you to maybe lose something or lose this house or, you know, that can be it, especially when, you know, a home is on the line. If there's more than one person that wants to purchase it, you can really lose out on that if somebody doesn't get in touch with you soon enough. But remember, going back to this, whatever's lost is making way for something better, is helping you pursue your dream. Yeah, maybe you think that's your dream house, but if it falls through, then that means there's something better. But yeah, I do feel like there is, if this is from the past, and this is somebody who, she just has no filter, is what I would say about Queen of Swords in reverse. She's honest, but to, you know, to a fault to where it can be hurtful. She really, and when angered, she doesn't care if it hurts you or not. In fact, her objective will be to hurt you with words. And so I feel like this is somebody who, if this is you, Sagittarius, make sure you can dish it out and take it. Because if you're dishing it out to her, you're going to get it back in spades. And I feel like, you know, if you're trying to rectify a situation, again, trying to reconcile or reach out to someone, I would word it very carefully. And definitely, if apologies are owed, offer one, and don't offer it in a way that it's contingent on something else, because that is not going to go over. Now, for some of you, I feel like you will make a right good apology. You will make a very nice peace offering. Maybe she's just not ready to accept it. Maybe this is somebody who you really don't need in your life anyway. Again, these are general readings, so it's going to play out differently for all of you. But yeah, I would say in your dealings with other fire signs and air signs in August, Sagittarius, choose your words carefully. And yeah, offer apologies where they are owed. And I feel like, you know, if you feel like you just need to make the offer, and whether or not this person responds, if that's how you're getting closure on the situation, that's fine too. But don't let someone get under your skin, because again, you may be a bit short-tempered in August. So that is what I see, Sagittarius, for August 2015. I will be back here in September. Good luck with that.